The Hidden Treasure, a tale of unity and prosperity. In a small village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests lived an old farmer named Ram. Ram was known for his hard work and honesty. He had toiled on his land for decades, raising crops and cattle, and had raised his 3 sons, Arjun, Raj, and Sohan, to be diligent but kind-hearted young men. As Ram grew older, he became worried about the future of his farm and the unity of his sons. He noticed that they often argued and were more interested in their own pursuits than in working together. Fearing that they would squander their inheritance and grow apart after his death, he decided to teach them an important lesson. One day, Ram called his sons to his bedside. "My sons," he said, "I have something very important to tell you. There is a hidden treasure buried in our land. You must work together to find it." The sons were surprised and excited. They asked their father where the treasure was hidden, but Ram only smiled and said, "You must find it yourselves. Remember, the treasure is deep in the ground." After Ram passed away, the sons immediately set to work. They were determined to find the treasure their father had promised. They started digging all over the farm. They dug in the fields near the barn and even in the garden. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. They turned the soil over and over, searching for the elusive treasure. As they dug, they planted new seeds, removed rocks, and weeded the fields. The soil, once hard and unyielding, became fertile and rich. They worked tirelessly, side by side, forgetting their differences and focusing on their common goal. One day, as they were resting under a tree, exhausted from their labor, Arjun said, "We've dug up the entire farm and found no treasure. Perhaps father was mistaken." Raj, however, had a different perspective. "Look at our fields. They're thriving like never before. The soil is so rich and our crops are abundant. Maybe this is the treasure father wanted us to find." Sohan nodded in agreement. Father was wise. He knew that by working together, we would not only improve the land, but also strengthen our bond as brothers. Realizing the truth in Sohan's words, the brothers felt a deep sense of gratitude and understanding. The real treasure was not gold or jewels, but the prosperity of their farm and the unity they had achieved through hard work and cooperation. From that day on, the brothers continued to work together, and their farm flourished. They remembered their father's lesson and passed it down to their own children, ensuring that the legacy of hard work, unity, and love endured for generations. And so, in the village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, the story of the hidden treasure became a cherished tale, reminding everyone that the greatest treasures in life are often found through perseverance, unity, and the love of family. The moral of the story: the greatest treasures in life are not material wealth, but the bonds we form, the hard work we put in, and the unity we cultivate. True prosperity comes from working together and valuing the relationships and efforts that enrich our lives.